not a year between episodes. Anyway, hi, I'm Cindy.
It's because we didn't promise we'd be back within a month.
Exactly.
I'm Lou.
And we're faking sanity.
Me too.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
every day. Oh, today was bad. We're a knitting podcast from Dawson Creek, BC, Canada.
We are book lovers and yarn lovers.
We own a used bookstore, yarn store, coffee shop. It's one of those small town things, you know. You have to have lots of different things.
Yes.
Okay.
But yes, we're back, and it hasn't been super long, and I've been not feeling well. I still sound a bit congested. I've been really sick.
If they start like coughing, we'll pause it because it's terrifying.
It's still not great.
Yeah.
It's fine. I feel better. I'm just asthmatic, so everything goes to my lungs. So
yeah.
But I haven't gotten a lot of knitting because of that.
I actually haven't either because I've been cleaning.
You have.
And organizing.
She's been reorganizing her whole room and
I went through a bunch of yarn and picked up the stuff. We're having a yarn swap with our knit night next week. So
yeah, that'll be fun.
So I picked out some stuff that I could get rid of. A bunch of stuff to go on the free table and some stuff that I'll maybe swap or sell.
Yeah.
But I did finish a couple things.
Whoop, whoop.
And start something new.
Cool.
So,
okay, we'll talk about one of the things you finished.
I was showing this one last week. And I was almost done. So what a shock. I finished it.
You hadn't even started the decreases yet. I think
I was at the decreases.
Okay.
But the decreases is like 8 rows.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, this is the callus.
This is Cindy's pattern.
In DK weight. The color is not me at all, but it's lovely. I didn't lock it yet because I'm me.
Just finished it.
No, I didn't just finish it. I finished it like that day or like 4 weeks ago. So it's a lace. It's a pretty lacy pattern. You've seen it before if you've been here.
The color looks a little more orangey on screen. It's more of a corally pink than it looks.
It's really, really peachy. It's called peach.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And this is Canadian yarn. It is from Montreal.
We talked about it last week. So
did we?
Yes, we did.
Never mind. You don't care that it's from Montreal then?
No.
The pattern is Cindy's. You might not care about that because we've mentioned it last week too.
Yeah. I am working on writing it up and it will be on Ravelry and our website at some point. I'm working on getting free patterns up there. Oh, yeah, and you can talk about yours.
Yes. Actually, so I had talked about this hat last week out of our cashmere. Just to say, like, we had done it as a sample for the yarn, but then people asked for the pattern. So I wrote up a basic pattern in like a women's medium that has a big deep brim, so you can fold it up and wear it like a beanie or a super slouchy hat. So the basic version is up for free on our website now. It's called Tranquility Ridge.
Yes.
Because the yarn is called Tranquility. And yeah, the basic pattern is up there and you just add or decrease in increments of 10 to make it bigger or smaller. But then I'll be doing a fully published pattern with more pictures and more sizing
weight.
And
this is a very
weight.
Very light fingering weight.
Yeah, it's like 600 yards per 100 grams, so it's not quite lace weight, but it's definitely thin. But I'm actually writing up the pattern for a fingering weight version. So this is Parks yarn from
it's the National Parks yarn
from Fleece Artist in Nova Scotia. And this is the CB Highlands colorway. So I'm doing the same exact pattern, just working out the gauge and row gauge and stuff for a fingering weight yarn. And then I'll be releasing it with several sizes in fingering weight. And that'll be on Ravelry and on our website. But for now, if you really want a written pattern, it's very simple. Most people probably wouldn't need a pattern, but if you want one, this one is up.
And our website is faking-sanity.net. I'll also put a link in the doobly-doo.
Yeah. And yeah, you
can actually put links in the doobly-doo now.
There's a new menu across the top that says free patterns or patterns.
I think patterns.
So yeah, so that's my current whip. And
your only whip.
And
well, no, that's not true.
And the pattern is up on the website now.
Yes. And but you're not going to put it on Ravelry until
I've got all the sizes.
Yep. Sorry. Okay. The other hat that I was working on last week, I finished. Whoop, Oh, it looks really interesting. It's got this nice big swirl. But anyway,
It's whooshy.
it's out of Gusto Oleo. I like slouchy hat. Oh, this one's not slouchy actually.
No, it's
quite-
slouchy on me,
quite
but not
beanie.
you.
Quite beanie. It's just it's no specific pattern. It's ribs, 2x2 rib.
Offset
and then-
every 2 rows.
No. I meant rib.
Oh,
And then this is the stitch pattern from the Hermione's Everyday Socks. I'm sure there is a name for this stitch pattern, but everybody seems to have done those socks. So, and it was just,
it looks nice and variegated.
it looks great in variegated yarn, without being super boring like stockinette. And then I just did I always think of it as the Turn a Square top.
Yeah.
Because
By Jared Flood,
I
Turn a
learned
Square.
it from the Turn a Square by Jared Flood or Brooklyn Tweed. But I mean, it's a pretty standard
Yeah.
decrease there. Yeah. I again, not really my colors, but probably
colors.
won't be for me. I'll probably put it up for sale. But I
Have to weave in the ends.
okay.
Weave it in.
I will. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of blocking.
Weave it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of blocking and weaving in ends.
This is why most things end up in her.
Alexa, stop.
This is why most things end up
Sorry,
in
the
her.
music started playing for no reason. I mean, it was a good song.
Our Alexa is haunted these days. It's coming up on Halloween. I think it just has a ghost in the machine.
It was closing time. Well, no, because it's when we normally close the store.
Fair.
So, but
Anyway, they'll probably end up in her with Lucky Dip because she won't have had it done next time.
I will. I promise.
We'll see.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Oh. Yeah.
See, there are lots of reasons we don't podcast.
I like hats. Hats are great. Hats are fast little projects.
Yes.
Okay.
Hats are easy travel projects too because it's one ball. So I think that's why we both end up doing
I don't travel.
But when we do, like
I
lots
drive.
of people bring, you don't always do all the driving anymore. I do some of it.
But I'm going down to Edmonton and Vancouver. No, Edmonton in November. I'm not too sure why Edmonton turned into Vancouver, but I'm going to Edmonton in November, and my mommy will be driving, so I'll get lots of knitting time.
Yes. They're going to watch the Stuart McLean musical.
The
and
Vinyl
it's-
Cafe, a musical, and it just sounds great. We're going for my mom's birthday.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, you got another project?
Well, sort of. Last week I showed you that hat with just the cast on. This week I'm showing you another cast on.
But that's an epic cast on.
Yes. So actually I'll bring out the pattern. So it's called the Cambridge Jacket by Anne Budd. And I do love Anne Budd's designs. They're usually really well done. So it's just a basic cardigan with ribbing, and the back, I don't know, can you see? Yeah, the back is kind of plain, but the ribbing is just on the sides and shoulders. And
I really like
love
it.
that type of collar. Like it's stand up but loose, kind of like a funnel collar. And I'm very excited. And I checked that it went up to my size, and I was like, bust measurement 52. Yeah, it's perfect. It'll fit me perfectly. And then I realized, right, but it's originally a men's sweater, so there's no hips.
Yeah.
And you start from the bottom. So I cast on and then realized, oh, I've got to write out some math.
You got to add like 10 inches in for hips.
I have to add 10 inches this
She's
way
all hips.
and reduce like 7
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah, they're all hips. I'm all boob.
Yeah.
Together, we make like a hourglass.
Normal person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know about normal.
Well, certainly not normal. We'd make a curvier person. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, so yes, that's my
So-
cast on.
We were discussing last night how they're gonna adjust it.
Yeah, I think I will probably knit it back and forth to start so that I have a split hem at the
I
side.
really like that idea. So knit like
because I can do that
4
like in the
inches.
ribbing, just have one of the ribbed, like the spines between the two ribs open up.
oh, there's ribbing at the bottom too. Oh, I
Yeah.
guess because it
Yeah.
goes all the way down the side.
But I think that will look nice. And then if I need more increases, I can add them in the stockinette in the back.
Yeah.
Or in the stockinette panels in the front.
Yeah, so do
So-
about 4 inches back and forth instead of in the round for the front and the back, and then join them.
Yeah.
And get that cute little.
This is why it takes me forever to get sweater patterns done, because I pull one out and go, oh, well, I need to make that 6 inches narrower, because I don't know if you can see, like Cindy and I are actually the same size, but look at the width of my shoulders versus her shoulders. Like
Yeah, but then
I have super narrow shoulders.
I do a sweater based on this measurement, and then add increases for the boobs. I have done short row increases there and stuff.
And
but then
I
don't know, I
never
don't like
find a pattern that goes big enough
in your hips.
in my hips. Like, my hips are over 5 feet around.
Yeah, you'd have to like.
So
it would go burp.
Yeah.
So
I don't want a sweater that goes burp.
burp.
Anyway,
We'll experiment.
Yes, It'll
be a long-term project.
I will be doing some pattern adjustments. I think I'm just gonna write them up and then.
Did you talk about? You didn't talk about this yarn yet.
Oh, the yarn is
Gathering Yarns.
I've got the
Haynes
label
Creek.
right here. Haynes Creek Heathers. And it's 3-ply, all natural colors. So if you can see, there's the dark charcoal, the natural kind of beige, and then the cream is a natural white. And they're applied together. They're spun in Peru. It's Highland wool. And we bought it from our friend Annie when she was closing up her yarn shop in Calgary. And this one colorway, which I thought was the prettiest one, was the one that didn't sell. So I bought the last 10 skeins for me.
So this is the swatch, and
I love marled yarns.
Truthfully, from back here, it does look better.
I love marled.
I think, like, because Lou keeps walking up going, what do you think? And I'm like, it's too busy. But it's, okay, back here.
Like, but nobody is staring at you from 2 inches away.
Well, then stop going, what do you think? To people. So, yeah.
What do you think? I just dropped something.
Yep. Oh, it was your magazine with the pattern.
Anyway, yes, I love marled yarns. I love how
I'm
that
liking
looks.
it better.
I debated whether, once I realized I'd have to do all the math, I was like, I could add some of the cashmere into this to make my gauge bigger and automatically make it a little bit.
But that would just be.
It would make it a bigger, less portable project because I'd have 2 yarns.
Yes. And then plus, like, it would make it bigger at the bottom, but then you'd have to do your adjustments up here, which is the worst place to do the adjustments. It's much easier to adjust for hippage. Than,
Hippo.
But yeah.
Anyway, I'm excited. It will just be a slightly longer prep time for it before I start. Because once I cast on, I held this around and was like,
that does not go around.
This does not go around me. This is a 60-inch needle, and my hips are more than 60 inches, and there is a whole bunch of needle with no stitches on it. And I was like, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
So.
And unlike me, where I have no problem if my sweater doesn't close.
I don't mind if it doesn't close, but I have such narrow shoulders that they fall off my shoulders if I can't at least close the bottom or have it very very overlapping.
So this is my new project. It is a pattern that I am designing. This isn't the greatest yarn for it. This was just my test.
Using up stash.
Okay, so you can barely even see. So it is this cool little, I don't know, it's just a kind of texture. I'll do it again in a semi-solid and you'll see.
I was going to say, it looks like ridged ribbing that goes diagonally.
Yeah, so what it is it's just 4 row cables, but there's no purls in between.
Mm.
So it ends up kind of snaking up like this.
And it'll textured this way
really
as
cool.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll look really cool in a solid. You really lose it in this. But I love this yarn and I wanted to use it. So
it's beautiful colors.
This yarn, that's what I've got left, is Ella Ray Lace Merino Aran.
And the twist on this is amazing. Like it's super high twist, which I love.
Yeah. I bought it.
I think in Edmonton when we went.
No, I know exactly where. I was trying to think of how long ago that was. About 7 years ago.
It was before our first Fiber Fest.
Yeah. We went down to Edmonton to go to the Fiber Frolic. and
20
stopped at,
2018,
it was
I think.
called Joe's Yarn Garden then. I think that has changed, or it was something else and it has changed to Joe's Yarn Garden
They were in the process of
Yes.
changing ownership when we went. So
in Stony Plain. Or Spruce Grove. No, Stony Plain. I'm pretty sure
Stony Plain.
It's two little like suburbs of Edmonton that are next to each other that you drive through both of them on the way from Dawson Creek to Edmonton, and they're just interchangeable. They're Stony
She's
Grove
like,
or Spruce Plain.
It's the S1 outside of Edmonton.
Yeah. Anyway, and I had never heard of this Ella Ray before, but I love it. It is like, oh, it's soft.
And it's really squishy, like super squishy.
Super squishy. And it's an Aran weight, so I'm thinking.
It's like this squishy.
So it's just, the twist is just amazing, and it's always silly to do this. It's not like you can see it, but yeah. Anyway, but so I think this was just my trial, and I think I will knit one in maybe Fleece Artist Chinook for the pattern. Because
that'd be a nice Aran
because we have a solidish color in that will show it off a lot better, and I quite like it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for decreases yet. Should be pretty easy.
A spiral decrease would look really nice.
That's what I was thinking.
Like the type I did on my hat.
Yeah, and I really like it, and it's super, super easy. It's a like 8 stitch,
4 row,
8 stitch, 8 row repeat.
Oh yeah, because the pattern and then the offset.
Yeah. So I really, really like it.
It does look really cool, even like that. Like
yeah, I mean, you really lose this part.
Yeah,
because
it just looks
spiraling.
textured, but
yeah,
that's cool.
So that pattern will come eventually. I really
like that color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should make it your length. Oh, I think it's already too big for you though. Try it on.
I think you're right. Oh, well, actually, if it was a quick decrease, that would fit.
But, like, not too big this way?
A little loose.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a warm hat for
And
me.
it's superwash,
so
it will grow. All my
That'll be too big for me.
So, but I have the same stuff in a blue and black. If you want a one.
Merry Christmas to me.
Don't know if it'll be done by Christmas, but sure. Well, truthfully, if I need to, I can sit down and do it. But yeah, so it'll be another one of those ones that you can do beanie or slouchy or yeah.
We're trying to get a few more patterns out between us for the
I think
store.
I talked about that last time. Yeah, I'm really aiming at getting some hat patterns out in the next few months. I just have to sit down and actually do the pattern part. But I'm gonna finish this one and then get it test knit and do my one for the pictures in the pattern and
I've got a
stuff.
colorwork hat and cowl that's basically done. I just have to finish the editing on the formatting.
And then I have to test knit it, right?
It's already been tested.
Oh, who tested it?
I forget the names. It was people on Ravelry back when I was first
way
doing
back. Okay. Yeah, no, I have friends who are like, oh, I'll test knit. I'm like, excellent. Because they're all different, like, knitting levels, which is perfect.
Yeah.
Because I tend to do pretty simple, or I think they're simple. Like, the callus is a 7-stitch lace repeat, but it's easy. Apparently, it wasn't.
Yeah, you like simple but not repetitive. Whereas I'm like, I don't mind complex, but repetitive is great. So
I mean, they're all repetitive. I like it at least 4 row.
I put on a hat and I turned and was like, that cowl is a little funky.
You know what? I don't feel so bad about all my gray because, like, my childhood best friend came in today and he's like white, and I was like, made me laugh. I haven't seen him in years, but yeah.
I thought I would also, since I didn't have a lot of knitting.
I swear we talked about that because I remember showing mine too.
Okay. I thought since I didn't have a lot of knitting, I would show off. I went home this summer, and my sister, who doesn't knit, she did some arm knitting years ago, but she found a potter that makes these yarn bowls from a local potter. Her name is Naomi. That's her mark. For those of you who are in the Eastern Townships in Quebec. It's from Knowlton, and yeah, it's beautiful and it's light, and the glaze is like this beautiful speckly blue, and the texture on the leaves is amazing. And she kind of
It's a really
hit it out of
nice
the park.
size. Like it's
And a good shape. Like it's
Yeah.
deep enough to hold the balls. They don't run around,
Yeah.
and big enough for big balls. And yeah, I love
we
it.
like big balls. Sorry. Sorry.
She's
It
a
was just there.
child.
I am a child. It's great.
Anyway, I love the bowl,
It
so
is
I
very
thought
nice.
I would show it off, because not only did she give me a gift that I didn't expect, which was very sweet, but my suitcase was too full, so I had to have her ship it to me too. But it was lovely. It was such a thoughtful gift, and I don't usually show stuff like yarn bowls and stuff because I don't get new ones that often. So.
Well, I mean, we sometimes show the ones that we have in the store, but
That's
not
true.
like
But this is my second yarn bowl, so yeah, I love it.
Love it. Okay. So I promised
It's back.
it's Whip Lucky Dip.
It like disappears you.
I know. Okay. If
You're
you
too
wanna
short.
Take it. If you want to take it, because you get to pick something from it. Because I kind of could probably guess what it was by sticking my hand in and
I'm gonna lean over and grab something from
Yeah.
the bottom.
So it's my Whip Lucky Dip. Oh, we actually, I probably have some more whips around my house, but this was all the ones I could find. So let's see what I'm working on for the next however
From
long.
the bottom right-hand corner of the Whip Lucky Dip bin.
Is it a big one? Oh,
Is
it's a
a
little
blue bit.
tiny one. I like little ones.
What is it?
Oh, okay. It's really random. Okay, so at one point I was knitting itty bitty little socks.
There are samples of our yarns.
I actually got the idea. Well, kind of got the idea, but our friend who knit a lot of socks, she used to knit a little mini sock.
For every adult sock pair she made.
Yeah, for every pair she made, so that she had a little record of what she had knit. And this just needs an end tied in.
And they were so cute. She didn't necessarily do the same pattern. She'd just do some sort of baby.
And then I have these little baby booties that they're just supposed to cross over.
They look like little Mary Jane.
That's exactly what they're supposed to look like. And I have the little pair, and I just have to like attach the thing and put buttons.
Those are really cute.
And then I have another mini sock that I had started.
This is the sock yarn. Okay, that sock yarn is so squidgy. She gave me the socks, and I love them.
Oh, excellent. I was like, I don't remember where the socks went, but they went to you.
Yes.
Okay.
It was it Turtle Pearl?
No, it was not, because Turtle Pearl is self-striping. This was...
It was super squidgy.
Don't know. It's pretty, though. And so I have a little mini sock started. I like mini socks.
So now you'll have to finish it. And you don't even need to do a pair for the minis.
I know. So that's a really easy Whip Lucky Dip to start with. Thank you. Good choice. So not only will I do this,
But you
all
will weave
these.
in the ends on those.
all these, I will be blocking a bunch of stuff.
We'll see.
Because I have an entire bin of stuff that needs to be blocked.
Yeah. Well,
some of it just needs to be rewashed.
I'm
and
not
blocked
at
and,
the apartment this week, so you can take over the floor and
Meh.
or do it at your mom's while you're there for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it's hats, so I don't need the floor for that.
That's true.
I have a jar that's the perfect size. That
It
I
is.
Put it on. Yeah. So
Yeah, for
Whip
those
Lucky Dip,
who are...
that's an easy one. Thanks. There's a sweater in there.
She was like, oh God, I hope it's a good one.
There's a sweater.
This weekend
that is possibly getting frogged. Except that, like, I have down to, like, you can't see where my fingers are. Just below the nipples. Knit! I'm really short. There's not that much left. But then there's sleeves.
You could make it a vest.
No, it's really not a vestie. It's the Harvest
Oh,
by
yeah.
Tin Can Knits. Yeah.
I debated
And, yeah.
with that sweater I was looking at doing. I really love the Cambridge jacket, but I was debating whether I just wanted to make a Tin Can Knits pattern because they're sized, like I could go 6X for the hips and then just switch to the 4x for the so
decrease, but
it may change. It depends how mathy I feel for doing the decreases and stuff.
that's a whip I can do.
This weekend is Thanksgiving here in Canada, for those of you who aren't in Canada. So we're having...
And this will probably go up after Thanksgiving because it was really bad at...
No, it just takes forever to compress and upload. The internet is crap.
Oh, I was going to say, when you come to Mum's on Monday, upload while you're there.
Yeah. It'll
I'm
be
always
up by
like,
Monday.
you can upload at the store. We have semi-decent internet.
Yeah, I just always forget while I'm working.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Well, I don't when I'm thinking about it. If you mention it at 8 a.m. when we get here, 9 a.m.
We don't get here at 8 a.m.
No, not anymore.
We can set our own time, so, you know.
We used to run a restaurant with the bookstore and yarn shop, but now that there's just...
You're touching the table and moving the camera.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for touching the table.
Well, don't touch the table.
I can't not touch the table. Then my hands would just be like this the whole podcast.
Put them down here.
But that doesn't work. I have space issues.
Hi. We're not crazy.
I can't function.
Well, and also you can't talk without your hands.
No, that's why they don't go there. Anyway, yes, it's Thanksgiving. I'm very excited. I love turkey. And we're going to have turkey and turkey
and more turkey.
And
yeah,
turkey.
Yeah.
So tonight we got chicken
to
have before we podcast.
Yeah. It makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we don't get an extra day off, but it'll be a busy weekend because it's Thanksgiving, so there's lots of food prep, but it'll be fun times to
I have to go
visit family and stuff. Fun. Yeah.
Is that all the yarny stuff we have?
That is all the yarny stuff we have.
What's in your pretty bag?
My pretty bag. That's my sweater.
Oh, okay.
But we could talk about books.
We can talk about books. I truthfully haven't been reading a whole lot either, because I've been cleaning.
You could do audiobooks while you're cleaning.
I do, but really the audiobooks I've been listening to lately aren't really the things I'm gonna talk about. They've been meh history books that I've just put on because it's something. But I've also just had a lot of YouTube on while I've been cleaning. But I did read a couple because I went through my books. That was part of my cleaning.
She brought so many books back to the store.
I went through 3 shelves. That's all. And I brought back 74 books. And then took 4 back home.
It's still a positive.
Five
it's a net gain.
It is. Random things are beeping.
Our tea kettle just beeped.
The tea kettle. Yeah, we should turn that off. So one of the things I read was Backup by Jim Butcher, which is this little
read
tiny,
that one.
Little tiny. It's not even a novella. It's great. So it is a story from the Dresden Files, but Harry isn't the main character. It's his spoiler alert, half brother.
I loved
his point
the
of view.
Dresden books.
And it was cute. It was a fast read. I realized that I had started it at some point before because I recognized the beginning, but I didn't recognize the end. So
been there.
starteritis is a thing.
Cindy ends up with 67 projects on the go.
And
I'm the one that
books.
ends up with 67 books on the go.
No, I have that too.
I have 30 beside my bed that I've started and intend to finish. I just changed moods and went from fiction to nonfiction.
Last time on the podcast, I was talking about reading Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. Mm-hmm. And I haven't listened to any more since then. Yeah. Anyway, it's really cute. It's set kind of, I think, after about the 10th book in the series. It was a good little read, and it was quick, and I brought it into the store so we can sell it.
Yeah, I don't think we've had that one into the store before,
Nope.
So it'll be nice.
I think it is collected in Side Jobs, which is a collection of short stories.
Yeah.
Which I've also started reading before, and
Of course
not
you have.
finished. Maybe that's where I read the first part of it.
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyway, it was cute.
I also picked up a short story recently. I was reading Gail Carriger's The Fifth Gender. Hannah has been trying to convince me to read more Carriger, and I had
Carriger's
some.
great.
I had some on my Kobo, so I read that while I was at Hannah's, and it's another really short story about the same length as that.
We might have it here, you know, or
but
not that.
it's-
We might have our others.
It's really cute. It's this, it's a space station, is the setting, but on this station, the main character is this alien who lives there. Like, it's mostly a human colony, but he's an alien, and in his culture, they're very xenophobic. So it's really unusual for them to be on a planet or another place, space station at all. I almost said PlayStation.
PlayStation.
But
Giant
all of a
PlayStation.
sudden, they get a call from a spaceship from his people. They've had a murder on the spaceship, and they want help from the police or detective at this space station. Their culture has no crime. Like, there is not even a word for murder in the language. And so it's all about how they want basically an investigator to help because they don't know how to deal with this. They've never dealt with it. But they're so xenophobic that Triss ends up becoming kind of adjunct to the detective to help him not do any major faux pas culturally.
Sounds interesting.
It's actually really cute, but part of it is like, so they see him as not existing, like, because he left, and because of his, there's some gender politics that aren't really politics, but they have 5 genders, and humans don't even know the words for the 5 genders for this culture. That's how little they know about the culture. But because he left because of his gender and not wanting to fulfill his role in their society, they see him as non-existent. Like, he's not outcast, he's just non-existent anymore.
So how did he help? Never mind.
So
Have to read the...
he goes, like, he goes to help with the detective from the station, and he can be on the ship and ask a question to the detective, and they will pretend like they didn't even see him, didn't hear the question, so the detective can ask. And anyway, it's a really unique way to,
Interesting.
like, hear thoughts out loud in that sense, because you get to hear.
Yep.
Anyway, it was a
Interesting.
cute premise, and it was a really cute kind of mystery, romance, like cozy mystery at the same time. So it was a fun read. If you want a quick one night read, it is a fabulous one.
So the series I've read by Gail Carriger is The Parasol Protectorate, which is probably her best known one. And it's fabulous. I highly recommend it. It's really, it's cozy fantasy. Yeah. Before cozy fantasy became a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's not anyway, it's very good. And it has, so it's set in Victorian times. It has vampires and werewolves, but the main character is someone who can't be affected by them. Because if she touches them, it's been a while. The werewolves turn human, and the vampires, they both turn human anyway.
Okay.
If she touches them, because she is soulless, which is the first book. She's not actually soulless.
Actually, I do remember seeing that one.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so the other book, this is my ongoing read. I mean, obviously it's really skinny, so I just have to, pick it up and finish it. But it's called Q's Legacy by Helen Hanff.
it's about the Q?
No.
Sorry, I'm a nerd.
She is the author of 84 Charing Cross Road.
Oh, right.
So if you have never heard of that, it is it's a book of letters between her and a bookseller in London. So she's in New York, and she just messages in like starting in the late 40s, I think, starts writing to this antiquarian bookstore in London at 84 Charing Cross Road.
Yeah. You did that one for our book club, like our reviews, our book club podcast.
Sure.
Back when. Anyway.
No, I didn't. That was like years before I ever read it. Okay. I've talked about it before on this.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, and so it's letters back and forth with her and this one guy from the bookstore, and then other people. But this one is just about, it's called the subtitle, A Delightful Account of a Lifelong Love Affair with Books. And it's just all about, it's kind of bio-y, but it's all about the book side of her life. And she wrote books, and she wrote plays, and then 84 Charing Cross Road became really big, and she got famous for that. Cool. It's really good. This is quite good so far. But 84 Charing Cross Road is like the quickest read you could ever read, and if you're really interested in books, it's just adorable.
Yeah, books about books tend to be.
I love books about books.
Yeah. I have been reading a lot of stupid action books. I've talked about James Rollins before and reading some of them. And so I'm just reading the next one in the series, in the Sigma Force series. And I love them. They're fast-paced, they're quick, they're ridiculous. But I also love, like, he incorporates so much cutting-edge science in his stuff. And I'm a nerdy, science-y person, so I really love that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have you been watching any TV?
None.
Well, we watched some TV together.
Yes.
Star Trek Strange New Worlds.
We
But
watched some of the new season, and I've started watching The Rookie.
Oh, right.
With Nathan Fillion. It's really cute. It's really cute.
I've heard it's big on Tumblr.
I think you would like it.
I'm sure I would. I have not been in the mood for, like, I used to watch 911 lots. Yeah. And I'm about a season and a half, 2 seasons behind.
Yeah.
I just haven't been in the mood for that type of...
Yeah, it was good. And then I watched Lone Star a bit, which I loved the diversity of the cast, but the show didn't, I don't know.
Well, and it ended.
It fizzled.
It ended.
Yeah.
And now there's going to be a new 911. But that doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Anyway, and I decided, because if I'm going to knit, I need to watch something on TV. Mm-hmm. So I started watching Leverage Redemption.
Oh, yeah. How are you liking it?
I always loved it. I was the one that introduced you to Leverage.
Yes, I know. But how are you liking Redemption?
Oh, I love it. I mean, the addition of Noah Wyle, it's so funny because I also watch Librarians.
I was going to say, I've only seen Noah Wyle in the Librarians.
I've never
ridiculous.
seen him. I don't think I've ever seen him play like a...
Oh, you didn't see him in ER or whatever?
I didn't watch ER. No, God, no. I don't do hospital shows at all. So, yeah, no. And I definitely haven't seen The Pit. The Pit? Something. The new hospital show that they're saying is a ripoff of ER. But anyway, I have never seen him play a serious character, I don't think.
Yeah. He's a good, like, serious but lighthearted, funny addition to this team.
He has serious moments on Leverage, but I love Leverage. I love them all.
In Librarians, it's very much a cheeky, like tongue-in-cheek, cheeky, over-the-top
I have to get,
series.
However, we can watch the new Librarians.
I really want to watch them.
Yeah.
I think they're on a streaming service we don't
so
have right
many
now.
Streaming services.
Yeah. We're actually talking about canceling some of them because...
Oh, we already have. But then I signed up for
Paramount
to watch Tony and Ziva. I gotta watch the rest of it.
You gotta watch the rest, yeah.
It's not done yet.
Anyway, that's it for me. I've been reading a series and I kept going on it.
Yeah, I've been watching some YouTube.
We're going to bake pies and make turkey this weekend. So
I'm driving down to Grand Prairie tomorrow. It's the bigger city, about an hour and a half away. Hour and 45 minutes that I go down to very regularly to donate books that people have donated to us.
So we have, if people want to leave their books here, but we don't want to buy them, like they're not ones that would sell for us, anything that doesn't sell off our sale table within a week gets donated.
Yeah, so I fill up my tiny little car, which holds an amazing amount of books, and I drive it down, because we would donate it in town, but pretty much everywhere in town is just like, no more books.
Well,
we don't want books.
It's because of the volume, right? Like if we wanted to donate 10 boxes of books, it'd be one thing, but donating 20 boxes of books every week just doesn't
Well,
work.
it's not that much.
Yeah, it's 10 or 15 most
Not
weeks.
every week. No, it's not.
Or most time we do a trip.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Which is a month.
Yeah, okay.
It's about 4 boxes a week. And I mean, we do have some people that we
locally.
donate. Yeah.
Little
I
free
have,
libraries and little kids programs in town.
I basically have a little circuit that I do to donate some stuff, but it's specific things.
Yeah.
So this is just all the other stuff I take down to Grand Prairie.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do Costco run and all that fun stuff. Get some food that I can't get in Dawson.
That's always a fun thing.
Yeah.
Go to a different restaurant.
Like Opa. Greek food. Greek food is... Or I'll just get tacos. There's no... I mean, there is a decent taco place in Dawson now, but it's a little out of my price range.
But it's a huge serving.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It's more expensive, but you get 2 meals out of it easily. We have a bar burrito
I always
now.
say that, and then I just eat the whole thing.
Yeah, but then you're full enough that you don't snack. So you save the snack.
Oh, excuse me. And then Monday morning, I'm doing knitting with Rebecca, like usual. Hopefully, as long as
And then
life
turkey at
doesn't
your
happen.
mom's.
And then turkey at my mummy's.
I'm going to join. I get Turkey Sunday and Turkey Monday.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I love
And then turkey
Thanksgiving.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because there's
Leftovers.
leftovers. Yeah.
I think I'm going to make a sugar pie. For
It's very Quebec.
It is very Quebec.
It is.
I could do a maple syrup pie or a sugar and pepper pie, but I think I
what
make
you like.
sugar pie.
Make whatever you like.
Yeah. Make sure your mom has whipped cream.
My mom always has whipped cream.
Her
I'm so sorry.
mom has been craving pumpkin pie, I think, because she said she bought a pie. We were there last night, and she bought a pie for Thanksgiving. And then she was like, "Do you want pumpkin pie tonight?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm good. Like, unless you want it."
She hadn't bought it for Thanksgiving. She
And
bought it because it was Thanksgiving.
Oh,
and they had them.
And she's like, "Do you want pumpkin pie?" I'm like, "I'm good, whatever." And she's like,
I want pumpkin.
Do you want pumpkin pie? Like,
I'm not a big pumpkin pie
I
fan.
have pumpkin pie.
You like pumpkin pie.
I love pumpkin pie.
I'm not. Stop shaking.
I'm sorry.
Um.
It's because I can't talk without moving my hands. And so if they're not on screen, they're moving below the
Okay.
screen.
We should start putting the tripod behind
On a table, on a different table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. So happy Thanksgiving to normal people, and
Canadians are normal people?
well, no, not really. Canadians are. Oh my goodness. Okay, one of the things I ran across was Todd Maffin he does like Instagrams about being Canadian and everything, but he did a version of I am a model of a modern major general,
I
but it's
saw
a
it.
modern whatever Canadian. And, oh my god, it was hilarious.
It was. It's really
It was cracking me up. Yeah.
He does so many interesting ones. They're funny.
Canadians are very proud of being Canadian and being not American, just because we're not.
I think it's not. I think it's mostly just being mistaken for.
Oh yeah, that's
it's
what
like
I.
New Zealand
yeah.
and Australia. Like New Zealand going,
I'm not
Aussie.
Australian. Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So. Yeah. Okay, we've been blathering for too long.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
I think that's it for
Have
me.
a lovely
Month.
Yeah.
If you're Canadian,
yeah.
happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, if you're American, happy Thanksgiving, because we won't be back before yours, or we'll be back around the time of yours. I think.
Excuse
no, when's their Thanksgiving? I don't know. No, we'll be back near
We should have another
around
podcast.
Remembrance Day, which is not what it's called anywhere else, but November 11th. Okay, we're gonna go.
So sorry.
So Lou can cough their lungs out. Bye bye.